Now I'll sing the dedication prayer. As I sing this prayer, you dedicate yourself to having the best class that you could have this morning. This prayer calls in the gurus to help guide me in my teaching, and it's an important thing for me to do today. So you just dedicate yourself to having the best class you can this morning. Om Gajanana Bhutaganati Sevataham Gabita Jambu Falasara Bhakshatam Uma Sutam Shokavanesha Karanaham Namami Vigneshwara Padapamkajam Shadananam Kumkumrekta Vahanam Mahamatim Divya Mayra Vahanam Rudrasya Sunam Sirsanam Nataham Guham Sharanam Brabadye Ya Kundendu Tushwahara Haradwala Ya Shubra Vastravita Ya Vina Vardanda Mantikara Ya Sveta Padmasana Ya Brahma Chuta Shankara Privitir Devais Sadhu Pujita Samma Padu Saraswati Bhagavadi Nishesha Jatapaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachitananda Murtaye Nishprapanjaya Shantaya Sri Shivanandaya Te Namaha Sri Vishnuvanandaya Te Namaha Om Savamangala Mangalye Shive Savadi Sadike Shananye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namosute Narayani Namosute Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All right, let's draw the feet together. Stretch your arms back overhead, lengthen the spine, stretch, 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 and release. Maybe bring the knees into the chest if you're on your back, and circle the knees with the arms and rock from side to side just to awaken the spine. And you might want to roll all the way over onto your side to be able to sit yourself up. And you want to find a comfortable seated position with the legs crossed. You may need a cushion. Let's do a little hip opening with the butterflies. So soles of the feet together, knees wide apart, and just gently bounce those knees up and down. Close your eyes and focus right on where the thigh bone's connected to the hip bone. If there's any discomfort there, take some long exhalations. Good morning, Karuna. There's another Isabel here. Okay. All right. Now let's just see if we can find Sukhasana. That means you want to cross the legs and be able to smile. Sukha is joy. The whole class should be joyful. So if you can cross your legs and smile, you're in a yogic position. Sukhasana. This helps us be stable and balanced for our Kapalabhati. I see you surely know drinking your Starbucks during Kapalabhati will come out your nose probably. Be careful. Okay. All right. Let's open each channel, right and left side of the spine. Fold your left arm behind the back, stretch the right arm up in the sky, keep the arm alongside the ear, and lean way over to the left, opening the right channel. Take a deep breath into the right lung. Good. And inhale back up. Right arm behind, left arm up, and over to the right we go. Open up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. And inhale and back up. Now for Kapalabhati, we want to keep those shoulders relaxed. Inhale, lift the shoulders up and squeeze. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Begin with 60 pumping short and sharp. Focus on the abdomen Every exhalation, the abdomen snaps in, the air flies out through the nostrils. It's a good way to cleanse as well. It's a kriya, a cleansing exercise, as well as a pranayama, a way of moving energy up. So let's start with 2 slow and deep breaths. Inhale slowly and deeply. Exhale slowly and completely. Inhale fully and deeply. Exhale slowly and completely. Ready to begin. Inhale. Through the nostrils we begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Hunt to, 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 to, hunt to, hunt to, hunt to, hunt to, exhale, 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 hunt to, hunt to, hunt to, exhale, exhale, exhale completely. Now we take a 3-part breath. We fill the whole lungs. So inhale, first the abdomen rises, then the rib cage widens, and finally the collarbones lift. Fill up to your maximum capacity, and exhale, empty all of the stale air out of the lungs. All of that air is just shaken up. Get as much air out as you can. We're going to take another slow inhalation. As you inhale, imagine energy is moving up the spine towards the skull. Exhale. And now to retain the breath, do not overfill. Leave some room at the top of the lungs. Inhale slowly. A retention will be 45 seconds. Keep the face serene, the shoulders relaxed. Listen to your heartbeat or focus between the eyebrows or at the navel. Be nice and still. And slowly exhale. Take a nice deep inhalation. Full complete exhalation. 100% awareness on the in-breath and out-breath a couple of times. And now we continue with the second round. 80 pumpings, Kapalabhati. Short, sharp exhalations. This is going to wake us up and clear us out. Inhale slowly and deeply. Exhale slowly and completely. Through the nostrils. Inhale. You can keep your right hand on your abdomen if you need it as a guide, and then exhale, 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 and two, 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 Achoo, 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 achoo. Exhale, exhale, exhale completely. 3-part breath. Inhale, abdomen rises, rib cage widens, collarbones lift. Exhale, empty the lungs completely, draw the abdomen way in, squeeze as much air out of the lungs as you can. And now for retention, inhale slowly. Imagine energy moving up the spine towards the skull. Exhale completely. Now we want to hold that energy and let it spread to every part of the body. So inhale slowly. Focus at the solar plexus, the navel, and from that point, imagine heat or energy flowing outwards as you hold the breath. Keep the focus at the navel. No need to force. Keep your ease as you retain. We're coming up to 55 seconds now, so exhale slowly, let the breath go. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Beautiful. So after holding the breath, it's a meditative moment where you can meditate on the in-breath and the out-breath. Exhalations release. So we're going to do some neck warm-up exercises this morning. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly rotate the chin to the right over the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, rotate the chin to the left. We're not bringing the ear to the shoulder. We're turning the chin over the shoulder. So we're turning the head. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the right. Chin in line with the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center and rotate, turn to the left. Good. And inhale back to the center. Now we'll bring the ear towards the shoulder, stretching the side of the neck. So inhale. As you exhale, bring the right ear down towards the right shoulder, exhaling any tension from either side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear towards the relaxed left shoulder. Keep the shoulder down. Inhale back to the center. One more. Exhale, right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Left ear towards the left shoulder. And back to the center. One more exercise. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, bring the chin back to neutral. Exhale, lift the chin up, let the head go back. Inhale, focus on the neck as you bring the chin down. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, lift the chin up. Let any tension leave the base of the skull or the back of the neck. Inhale, exhale, chin down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, chin up. Inhale, back to the center. Good. Now let's just have a little spinal twist. So we're going to bring the right hand right behind you, right behind the tailbone, and bring the left hand onto the right knee, and then rotate. Go as far as you can with the whole spine to the right. Look back over the right shoulder. Good. Other way. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Go around. Good. And back to the center. Excellent. Looking good. Interlace your fingers behind the back. Inhale, exhale, bend forward. This is Yoga Mudra. And lift your arms up and over as much as you can, up and forward. stretching the rotator cuffs, and sit back up. Excellent. Let's come up on to the hands and knees for the cow-cat. We want to do this slowly with awareness of the spine. Arms are strong, straight under the shoulders, thighs parallel with the arms. Inhale, lower back down, chin up. Exhale, chin towards the throat, rounding the back like a scared cat. Inhale, cow. Lower back down, chin up. Exhale, round the back, cat pose. Inhale, cow, lower back down, chin up. Exhale, cat. Nice stretch. Inhale, feel the tailbone moving, sacrum moving, lower back down, chin up. Exhale, long stretch of the spine, chin towards the throat. One more. Inhale, lower back down, chin up. And back to center. Now we'll do the pointer pose now, which is a balance pose. We're going to keep the weight on the left hand, stretch the right leg back, and now bring the left arm forward. So we're stretching opposite arm and leg. Really stretch, point those toes back. Left hand down, right knee down. Other side, left leg back, right arm forward, stretch, 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 and release. Let's try the dog pose now. Curl your toes under, lift your hips high, let your head fall, relax neck, and bend one knee forward and push the opposite heel down, walking the dog back and forth. Nice strength in the arms. Good. Now let's stop the walking and just push the hips up, push the heels down without walking them. Release. Good. And now you're going to walk the hands and feet towards each other and come into the ragdoll pose. We're just going to hang. Turn the palms of the hands up towards the ceiling so that you're not trying to make this a forward bend. It's just letting gravity stretch your body out. Bend the knees a little bit more. We're going to roll up disc by disc, vertebra by vertebra, slowly up to standing. Good. All right. Now, standing is called the mountain pose, Tadasana. So bring your feet together and see if you can lift the spine up, the top of the head towards the ceiling with relaxed shoulders. Close your eyes here. Breathing. It's kind of a miracle that we can stand up. We need energy to stand, prana. We're steady, tall. Someone just sent me a Thanksgiving prayer, a Thanksgiving Day from Swami Satchidananda. And he said we should be thankful for every breath that we have. We should be thankful for the sunshine. So Surya Namaskar, the sun salutation, is a thanksgiving to the sun. So if you're in a place where you can face the sun, go ahead and face it. Turn it around. There, we got the sun here in our studio. I love doing the sun salutation outside. This is very difficult for me in my current physical condition to do the sun salutation. I've been trying. I've just moved to a new apartment with bright sunlight, and I haven't been able to take advantage of it for my sun salutations. So we get our energy from the sun, so we want to thank the sun for being there. All right. So if you are in the sunbeam, just turn the palms of the hands towards that sunbeam. Inhale as you exhale, gather the sun rays right in front of your heart. Position 1. Position 2, stretch up to the sky. Open your spine. Position 3, push your hips back, come forward, out, and down. Bring the hands to the earth on either side of the foot. Position 4, right leg back, knee on the earth. Open your throat to the sun. Position 5, align with the sun, top of the head lined up with the sun. Position 6, bring your knees, chest and heart down, forehead down. Sun hits the lower back. Inhale, glide to the cobra. Exhale, lift your hips up, push your heels down. Take a giant step with the right foot, left knee to the earth, look up. Both feet together, standing forward bend, sun on the back now. Inhale, stretch out, lengthen up, open back, and exhale, arms on either side. Inhale, exhale per position. Inhale, lengthen up, arms with the ears, easy arch, opening the heart. Exhale, forward and down, hands on either side of the feet. Inhale, left leg back, knee down, open the throat. Right leg back, straight and steady. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead down. Inhale, glide to the cobra. Exhale, hips high, heels down. Inhale, swing the left foot forward, right knee down, open the throat. Exhale, right leg forward, head towards the legs. Inhale, lengthen out, stretch up, open back. Exhale, arms down. Inhale. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, up, arms with the ears, open the heart as you go back. Exhale, forward and down, hands beside the feet. Inhale, right leg back, knee down. Left leg beside the right into a plank position. The hips are in line as well. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and forehead down. Inhale, lengthen to the cobra, hips stay on the ground. Exhale, lift those hips up, push the heels down. Inhale, swing the right foot forward, left knee down. Exhale, both legs together. Inhale, lengthen, stretch out, stretch up, open back. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, exhale, prayer. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, left leg back, knee down. Right leg back, straight and steady. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead. Inhale, glide to cobra, sun between the eyebrows. Exhale, lift the hips up, heels down. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Exhale, both legs together, head towards the legs. Inhale, stretch out, stretch up, open back. And exhale, arms are down. Good. Now let's make it a pranayama. Really follow the breath, exaggerate the breath. With each movement, there's a breathing. Whenever you're arching back, it's an inhale. Whenever you're bending forward, it's an exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale as you bring the palms together. Nice deep inhalation, deepen your arch. Full exhalation, draw the abdomen in as you come forward. Inhale, right leg back, open the throat. Retain that breath as you bring the left leg back straight and steady. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead. Inhale, glide to the cobra. Exhale, hips high, heels down. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, stretch out, arch back, and exhale. I'll just say the breath and the number of the posture. Inhale deeply. Exhale, position 1, prayer. Inhale 2. Exhale 3. Inhale 4 left. Retain 5, both legs back. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9. Exhale 10. Inhale 11. Exhale 12. Remember, our whole practice is of pranayama. Pranayama does not mean just breathing. Pranayama means to direct the flow of the energy. So this certainly does that. Inhale, exhale, prayer. Inhale up and back. Exhale forward and down. Inhale, right leg back. Retain left leg back. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead. Inhale, glide to cobra. Exhale, hips up, heels down. Inhale, right foot between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, stretch out, stretch up, open back. And exhale, arms down. Inhale, exhale, prayer. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, out and down. Inhale, left leg back, right leg back, retain. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead. Inhale, glide into cobra. Exhale, hips high, heels down. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, stretch out, stretch up, open back, and exhale. Here in our live studio, we have a really good beam of sunlight coming right in, and I see many of you have the sun on you as well. So let's do this in conjunction with the sun today. All right. So bring your palms facing the sun. Inhale as you exhale, gather those sunbeams in front of your heart. Inhale, let the sun play down the front of your body as you arch back. Exhale, lock that sunlight within as you bow forward. Inhale, right leg back, knee down, open the throat to the sun. Left leg back, align yourself with the sun. Exhale, bow to the sun. Sun will go onto the lower back. Inhale, glide to cobra, sun between the eyebrows, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, lift the hips high, sun on the whole spine. Inhale, step with the right foot to the sun, open the heart and throat to the sun. Exhale, sun on the lower back. Inhale, stretch towards the sun, open back, and exhale, arms down. Beautiful. Mountain pose, standing tall in the sun. Again, with intentions. Inhale, exhale, gather the sun's energy in front of the heart. Inhale, fill with sunlight, open to the sunlight. Exhale, lock that sunlight within as you bow forward. Inhale, left leg back, let the sun enter the throat and sweeten our words today. Right leg back, sun touches the top of the head. We're a channel of light. Exhale, bow to the light, teaching us humility. Inhale, open our intuition with the sun between the eyebrows. Exhale, lift the hips up. Let the sun flow on the spine. Inhale, step forward left, open heart and throat. Exhale, step forward right, sun on the lower back. Inhale, fill with light, fill with energy, open the heart. And exhale, sun's energy equally on both sides. Last time with the 12 mantras. So there's 12 thanksgivings for the sun. There's many things the sun does for us to allow us to live on this planet. It wakes us up, it gets us moving, it gets us food. So there's 12 ancient mantras. Each begins with Om, and we'll do the 12 steps of the sun salutation with the mantras. So each mantra starts an exposition. So when I chant Om Mitraya Namaha, you bring your palms together. Om Suryaya Namaha, you bring your arms back, etc. So once you're here, Om, just flow with your breath from one position to the next. Ready to begin? Inhale. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Banave Namaha. Om Kagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Iranyargabhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adichaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskuraya Namaha. Inhale. Om Yutsaya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Banave Namaha. Om Kagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Iranyargapaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adichaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Vaskuraya Namaha. Beautiful. Now let's do Chandrikasana, the crescent moon pose, or also called Hanumanasana. So we come high on our knees. You can face this way if you don't know it. Bring your right foot well forward of 90 degrees. We're going to be pushing our hips forward and down, but we don't want that knee to go in front of the ankles, so we need a big split here. So just holding your thigh, inhale. As you exhale, push the hips down. And if you're steady, bring the arms behind the ears. Stretch up. Open, lengthen, lengthen. Good. And release. Hands down, head inside the ear, head inside the knee, I guess. I guess your head is inside your ears, yeah? All right, let's do the other side. High on the knees, left foot forward, well forward. Again, push your hips forward and down. That's to protect the knee. You don't want to hyperextend the knee, bringing it in front of the ankle. Good. And then arms up if you're comfortable with that. Open back. Look slightly up, breathing, breathing. Just let your hips sink. And then bring your hands down on either side of the foot, rounding the back. Good. And next we'll flip over onto the back into Shavasana, a relaxation pose. Separate the feet. Turn the palms of the hands up towards the sky, breathing. Breathing. Just let the body sink. Offer no resistance to gravity. Soften the body. Easy breaths in and out. Double leg lifts are to strengthen the core of the body so we can do our inverted poses. This morning we'll try 8 double leg lifts. If you need to, you could slide your hands under the buttocks, sitting on the back of your hands to give yourself extra leverage. If you're very strong in your double leg lifts, you can bring your hands behind the head or stretch the arms back. We'll go up and down to a count of 3. If this is too much for you, you can let it go. Here we go. Inhale, both legs up. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Exhale down. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Lift with control. Don't throw the legs up. Inhale up. 2, Om 3. Exhale down. Om 1, 2, and 3. Inhale up. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Exhale down. Om 1, 2, and 3. Inhale up. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Exhale down. Om 1, Om 2, and 3. Inhale up. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Very good. Exhale down. Om 1, 2, Om 3. Do not strain. Inhale up. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Exhale down. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Number 7. Inhale up. Om 1, 2, Om 3. Exhale down. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Last one. Only if you feel you can do it. Inhale up. Om 1, 2, and 3. Exhale down. Om 1, Om 2, and 3. Good. Separate the feet. Turn the palms up, hands out to the side. Follow the breath in and out. Now we're going to do one single leg lift on each side with some variations. So let's draw the feet back together. Hands back by the side. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Reach up and circle the back of the thigh. Pull the leg towards you. Keep the head on the mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, push the heel to the ceiling. Exhale, relax the leg. Inhale, push the heel up, lift the foot down. Now inhale. As you exhale, slide the hands up, lift the head up. Bring your hands towards the ankle area. See if you can bring your head up towards the knee and breathe there. Feel a connection between the back of the leg and the lower back. Beautiful. Can you lower the head down but keep the leg up there? It's going to be an extra stretch on the back of the leg. Beautiful. And now let's bend the right knee into the chest and circle the knee with both hands. Pull it in really tight. Have 3 deep breaths. This is called the wind relieving pose. So inhale, push your abdomen towards your thigh. Exhale. Inhale, pull the thigh towards the abdomen. Exhale. Nice massage for the internal organs, ascending colon. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to relieve tension with the back from the back with the spinal twist. Stretch your right arm straight out to the right. Turn your head to the right and bring the right knee across the body towards the left. Head to the right, knee to the left. Breathing. Shoulder blades stay on the mat. Give a little push with your hand to get that knee a little closer to the floor. If you feel that in the hip or buttock, breathe into that area. Exhale, ask the tension to release. Beautiful. Let's roll back to the center now with the knee. Pull the knee in with both hands towards the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the forehead towards the knee, rounding in the back. Beautiful. Lower your head back. Place the foot on the floor and slide it out. Beautiful. Same series on the left. Left heel away and up. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Encircle the back of the thigh. Hold on. 3 breaths with just pushing the heel up and relaxing the leg on the exhalation. It's a great way to lengthen the leg. The hands are supporting the leg so that it can relax. Breathing deeply. Very nice. Inhale with the next exhalation. Slide the hands towards the ankle. Lift the head towards the leg. Looking good. Breathing. 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 Now, if you can keep your hands high on the leg and lower your head back, you feel a good stretch on the back of the leg. Try to keep the back of the right knee towards the floor as well. Excellent. Now let's bend the knee into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. 3 deep breaths. Pull the knee in tight. Inhale, abdomen towards the thigh. Exhale. Inhale, thigh towards the abdomen. Exhale. 1 more deep breath. Beautiful. And bring the left arm out to the left, turn the head to the left, and bring the left knee across the body towards the right for a spinal twist. We keep the shoulder blades on the floor in this one. Once you're comfortable, you can give a little bit more push with the hand to take it around a little bit more. Keep the breath going. Good. And let's roll back to the center. Bring the knee into the chest. Pull it in tight. Inhale, exhale, lift the forehead towards the knee, rounding the back. Excellent. And bring the head down, the foot down, and slide it out. Just relax into the mat. Offer no resistance to gravity. Good. Let's bring the feet together. Stretch your arms back overhead. Let's lengthen the whole body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Lengthen. And come on up and over into the child's pose. Sitting on the heels, forehead on the mat. And this is a preparation for Sirshasana, the king of the asanas, the headstand. It's quite interesting. I've been going to a lot of medical appointments lately, and I've been going to a neurologist. And I asked after having a stroke, is it all right for me to stand on my head? And they just laugh and say, of course it is, no problem. In our teacher training course, there's a list of contraindications to standing on the head. One of them is high blood pressure. Another one is glaucoma. I'm driving a friend of mine had a blood clot behind his eye. He's had glaucoma, and he asked his ophthalmologist if he can stand on his head, and the answer was, of course, why not? So don't be afraid of this headstand. To bring fresh oxygenated blood to the brain is a great boon for you to keep your. So we'll all try to at least get our head on the floor today so we can go through the steps of the headstand. Step number 1 is to simply encircle the elbows with the hands and then interlace the fingers, making a triangle between your elbows and your hands. Bring the back of the head against the hands and the top of the head on the mat, and then come up onto your tip toes and start walking the toes forward. And you want to get your hips over your shoulders and your back straight, and then bend 1 and 2 knees into the chest. And then up you come slowly with control. Beautiful. Wonderful. Nice, Paula. Beautiful, Padmini. Lisa, you're going up today? Get those hips up at least. Susan, that looks great. Lakshmi, you can do it. A little early it's a little early in the morning for some of you. Anna, imagine there's someone standing behind you to take a hold of you so you won't roll over, and then you'll go up. I'm standing here. I'm not so close as you in class, but I know you can do it. And Shirley, I'm standing here at the TV camera so you won't roll over. That's it, Anna. Keep going. A little bit more. Bring in 1 knee at a time. Mary Jane, you're on your way. Good, John. Slow with getting those feet up. Let the feet grow up. Don't throw them up. Beautiful. That looks good. I'll be here. Bring your feet on me. So that's the same balance as the full one. And then bring your legs up. Just slow. Slow. Excellent. That's good. Find that stability. You want to save enough energy to come down with control. If you would like to do a variation first, go ahead. That's nice, Susan. Very nice. That's nice, Padmini. Good, Paula. So you want to stay in the child's pose for 40 seconds after to let the blood circulatory system readapt. And I see some rabbits going on. Rabbit I always do after the headstand. That is to interlace your fingers behind your tailbone and then roll to the top of your head towards the back of your head as you lift your hips up, chin into the throat. It really stretches the upper back, the rotator cuffs. Nice, Joe. Breathing. And then onto the back. And just let gravity push you down to the ground with open shoulder blades, palms up, feet apart. Still feeling tension in the neck area. Give your head a slow roll from side to side. That was a very good effort for everyone in the headstand, both here in the studio and at your homes. Follow the breath. Now, if you feel any tension in the upper back, press the neck into the mat, lift the chest up, slide the shoulder blades together. Neck down, chest up, shoulder blades together, and release. And then find your ease. Make sure the neck is relaxed. Sometimes after the headstand, you may feel tension in the jaw. If you do, you could open the mouth wide and stick the tongue way out. That will release any tension in the jaw. You can actually do that during the headstand if you're feeling the jaw getting tight. Good. Now, the ancient yogis have given each of the asanas a name. They've only called one asana Sarvangasana, the asana that's good for everything, and that is the shoulder stand. And asana means steady pose. So we're going to be in the pose for a while and try to find our stability in the pose. John's already getting ready there. Shirley's getting ready. All right, now, so in preparation, let's slide the feet together, hands in by the sides. Inhale. Lift your legs, lift your hips, roll up onto the shoulders. That's nice, Lakshmi. You're up there. Good. 40 up, upsy daisy. There we go. Now support your back and see if you can straighten yourself up a bit. If you look up and see the tops of your feet, you're pretty well lined up. If you're looking up and seeing your knees, you know that you're bent over in the middle. Follow the breath in and out. Of course, this is a pranayama. If you're relaxed, the energy is going to flow from the soles of the feet to the throat. The throat is the focal point in this posture. The throat chakra has the sound hum. So if you want to meditate in the pose, which you should be able to, because asana means a seat of meditation, you can meditate at that hum sound at the throat. Mm. Now, eventually you want to be just to be in the posture. Let the posture do you instead of you doing the posture. Asanas are different postures to be in, different ways of different angles of looking at ourselves. And with practice, 3 minutes should be no problem in this pose. Remember, asana means steady pose. Steady pose, asana means also means posture of ease. So you should be steady and at ease. Om. Now, half plow, let's slowly lower the right leg down with as far as you can with the knees straight. And inhale, lift the right leg back up. Left leg exhale down slowly. Inhale back up. And now, without forcing, without panicking, see if you can get both legs down as far as you can. If the feet touch the floor, stretch your arms forward. If the feet don't touch the floor, smile. Why smile? When you smile, the body will believe that the posture is safe and the resistance will go away. For many people, this is a terrifying pose. Total stretch of the spine. Have to have ease in the pose. Find your ease. Om. We're going to come all the way down onto the back now. So everyone bring their arms forward, push on your hands, forearms and elbows, and just start to roll the hips down towards the mat. Beautiful. Once you're down, let's separate the feet, turn the palms of the hands up to the sky. We've done a number of different movements for the back now. Let's see if we can relax the back with the Maltese twist, one of my favorite postures when I have back issues. So you bring your arms out in a T shape straight from the shoulders. Slide your heels back in front of the buttocks. Separate your feet about a foot apart. Your knees should also be separated about 10 inches. Now you're going to touch your knees and ankles together, slide them together. Turn your head to the right and bring both knees across the body to the left. And just breathe in this posture. If you feel any tension in the hip or the back, use your breath. Imagine bringing the breath into the area of tension. As you exhale, ask the tension to release with the out breath. So the knees are together, the ankles are together, head turned in the opposite direction of the legs. Good, let's roll back to the center, and we'll go in the other direction. Push the knees to the right as we turn the head to the left. Use this position to release any tension from the lower body. It could be the hip, the buttock, the sacral area, the lumbar area. Just breathe and relax. Let it go. Sometimes you might find that you have tension in the shoulders or shoulder blades. You can breathe and release any tension from that area as well. Good. And roll back to the center. Slide the legs forward, open them up. You want to slide the hands down somewhat. Turn the palms up. Have the hands in line with the waist now rather than straight out in line with the shoulders. That will allow the shoulders to relax. Breathe and relax. Any tension in the neck, slowly roll the head from side to side. In the full Shavasana, not one muscle in the body should be contracted. So if you're feeling tightness anywhere, you can loosen that tightness with movement, with breath, or with suggestion. So we have some people struggling a little bit with back issues today. So we're going to do the low bridge, which is a really good way of releasing lower back tension. So we all know the full bridge, but for the low bridge, you're going to slide your feet back in front of the buttocks. And we only go up so far in this posture. When we get to the full posture, the hips would be the knees would be the high point, the hips are the midpoint, and the shoulders are the low point. But it's better if we do it slowly. So let's start by pressing the lower back right down into the mat. That should lift the tailbone off. And then after you lift the tailbone off, lift lumbar 5, which is the bottom biggest lumbar. Lift lumbar 4, lumbar 3, lumbar 2, lumbar 1, and then you're now to the bottom of the rib cage. Lift the bottom of the rib cage off. Then we're going to lift the heart up, lower heart, mid heart, upper heart, and then you're to the shoulder blades, and then see if you can stretch those spine, that cervical upper spine, lengthen that as well. Good. And then take it slow as you go down, lowering the shoulder blades first, then the heart, whole rib cage down, and then lower the spine, disc by disc, vertebra by vertebra. And let's lift up once again, slowly at your own pace. Slower is better. Start by pressing the lower back into the mat to let the tailbone lift up, and then lift from there, disc by disc, lifting up. And if your low back is feeling fine, we'll go into the full bridge. So you're going to slide the feet back a little bit and push with your legs and get your hips up to be the high point now. right onto the shoulders with the neck flat on the mat. Uppity up. Good. And if you're feeling extra flexible this morning and you want to do the wheel, you can bring your hands under the shoulder blades with the elbows in the air, push with your arms and the legs, and make your body go up really high. Beautiful. Then lower down out of that. Bring your chin to the chest when you come down so you land on your shoulders rather than the top of your head. You could draw both knees into your chest now and give yourself a little rock from side to side. You can adjust your knees. Closer the knees to the chest, the more you get into the mid-back. If you lift your knees away from the chest, you're going to massage your lower back. Again, we just want to let go of any tension anywhere in the body. We've used the back in many different ways already, and we want to make sure that the back is relaxed. Just place the feet on the floor when you're ready and slide the legs out. That should keep the relaxation in. Breathing. Oh, let's bring our feet together. Stretch, stretch, and stretch. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And release. Let's come up to a sitting posture for our forward bend. We'll do the knees up forward bend today. Did I forget the fish? Oh, look at that. Someone's like, how did I do that? We're going to do our knees up forward bend today. So my brother Joe's in class, and his forward bend is his least favorite posture. Mine as well. I think we have similar body type. So if you bring your knees up, make fists with your hands, slide your buttocks back a few inches, encircle the back of the legs, and see if you can just fall forward onto your legs so your chest is onto your thighs. And then lift up your toes and slide your heels forward, but keep your chest against your knees and let your legs pull the back forward. You can only go so far, and then your arms will stop you from going all the way down. Just feel that nice stretch in the back. Release the arms, place the hands on the shins, and then slide one leg forward and then the other. Breathe into the back of the knee area or the hamstrings beside the thighs, and just try to fall into the legs. Breathing in the posture. This is a good way for those of us tight in this posture. It's usually the legs that hold us back. So with the knees up, our back is going to move as far as it can move. Good. And then inhale, bring your hands out towards your toes, slide up, stretch up, and now bring your legs forward. And we'll do it the traditional way with the legs out. So let's inhale, lift the arms up, stretch up, and exhale, start to come forward and down. Nice long back. lengthening the spine all of the way. Drop your hands down, let them touch the shins, ankles, or feet. No need to pull, no need to force. Breathe in the posture. Shoulders are relaxed. Focusing. Looks good. Beautiful. Excellent. You have the primo spot with the sun right on your lower back, so it should make it nice and easy. Oh, I can feel your pain there. Oh, looking good. Looks good, Joe. Inhale, stretch forward, stretch out, stretch up. Nice. Good. Bring your hands behind for the inclined plane. Push on the hands. Lift the hips up. Push the toes towards the floor. All 10 toes if you can. Nice, Padmini. Breathing. Nice, Mary Jane. Oh, excellent, Nina. Okay. And slowly sit down. We're going to roll forward onto the abdomen. Make a pillow with your hands. Start by turning your head to the left side. Big toes together, heels apart. Face should be elevated. Hi, Shirley. Let's start our back arches with the crocodile pose. So for the crocodile pose, you put your forehead on the floor and bring your hands beside your thighs with the palms up, feet straight back. So first we lengthen and then we lift the upper back. It's very cobra-like, but without using the arms. So your forehead is on the mat, hands beside the thighs. So we're going to lengthen the spine by sliding the face forward, lengthening the neck, and then lift the chin, neck, shoulders, and chest. Keep the feet on the floor up as high as you can. It's all back, lifting you up. Nice. Karuna. And push your chin forward and then exhale, come down. Forehead. And now the cobra itself. We want to make sure that we use our back to lift us up more than the arms. So hands are under the shoulders, elbows up and in. Lakshmi, slide your hands back a little bit more. Your elbows seem down too far. Or take it. We're not going up yet, Joe. Joe, you're doing the jack in the box, okay? All right, so we want to lengthen before we lift. So slide your face forward, lengthen the neck, lengthen the spine. Start lifting with your back muscles. Come up as high as you can with your back itself. Then you can start putting some weight on the hands and continue up. Keep those shoulder blades together, the elbows close to the body. Breathing. Hips always stay on the floor. Elbows always have at least some bend in them. Good. That's good, Mary Jane. Heart is open. Good. Excellent, Susan. Push your chin forward to lengthen the spine on the way down. Excellent. Make a pillow with your hands and turn your head to the other side now. Breathing. Ardha Salabhasana is a good way of releasing tension from the lower back, hip, buttock connecting area there. And it's important to keep your legs straight and your toes pointed back. So let's rest on our chin now and bring the hands back underneath the thighs, actually. Slide your hands under your thighs, elbows right into the rib cage. And we want to really bring that leg way back. So inhale, stretch the right leg back, toes are back, lift the leg up, knees straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale and down. Left leg, stretch back and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Exhale down. I think length is more important in that one than height. And now we'll go for the height with both legs on breath number 3. So 2 breaths to get ourselves ready. Breath 3, we spring right up. Elbows really close under the rib cage. Inhale fully and deeply. Exhale slowly and completely. Inhale fully and deeply. Exhale slowly and completely. Inhale, both legs up, hips up, uppity up, up, chin on the floor, up, 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 up. And exhale and down. Beautiful. Slide the hands out from under you. Make a cushion with your hands and turn your head back to the left. Face is elevated. Big toes touch, heels apart. Touching the toes is for energetic reasons. Heels apart is to help open the hips. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Now let's complete the arching cycle by lifting upper and lower body at the same time. So bend your knees, reach your hands back, encircle the ankles, chin or forehead on the floor to begin. Inhale, lift the head, neck, shoulders, chest. Up we go, uppity up, knees up, soles of the foot a little higher towards the ceiling. Looks good, Joe, breathing. And exhale and down. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Slide back into the child's pose. Get a good long stretch as you go back, lengthening the spine. Eventually, you want to bring the hands back beside the feet to bring the body into the smallest package possible. So the penultimate pose of the class now, energetically, is the spinal twist. half spinal twist. We'll sit up on the heels. We'll sit to the left of the heels to begin. Bring the right ankle across the left knee. 2-hour class. I'm aiming at an hour and a half here. Yeah, okay. So let's take a hold of the right shin to stretch the spine up. And we're going to turn the spine from the bottom to the top. So bring your arms out, and you're going to rotate the pelvis to the right, the navel to the right, the chest to the right. Bring the right hand behind you. Bring the left arm up and over. Left arm between the chest and upraised knee. Push the knee to the center and look back over the right shoulder. We're bringing the energy from the lower to the upper chakras in this posture. Of course, also we're giving a wonderful stretch to the spine, really good for the suppleness of the spine. Good. And release back to the center. Other side. We'll sit to the right of the heels and bring the left ankle across the right knee. Did we already do that? We're doing the same side twice? No, okay. Take a hold of your shin, stretch that spine up. We're going to bring the arms out and slowly rotate to the left. Around we go. Left hand on the mat, right arm between the chest and upraised knee, and look back over the left shoulder. Continue around as far as you can, but eventually you're going to get to the point where no matter how far you push, you won't be able to go any further. And you want to let the effort go, but hold the posture. The posture will hold yourself. Remember, an asana is a steady pose. In the Raja Yoga Sutras, it says, verse 247, let go of all effort, focus on the infinite. So you can meditate in the pose. And if you're pushing and grunting, you're not going to be able to meditate. Take it easy. And let's rotate slowly back to the center. Good. Bring both knees up in front of the chest. Stretch the spine, lengthen up. Up. If it seems right to you, you can bring your forehead down. Okay, and release. Let's come up to standing now. In this beautiful studio, I'm in the middle of a forest, so for the students here, you can look out the window at the maple trees out there, and we'll do the tree pose this morning. If you can see a tree from where you are, look at a tree. It's really useful. Put the weight on your left foot, bring the sole of the right foot into your left thigh, focusing in a point that's not moving. Bring prayer position in front of your chest and slowly bring that prayer position up over the head. And down we come. Other side. Weight on the right foot. Bring the sole of the left foot up inside the thigh. Find your point of concentration. Here we're looking at trees. Prayer position in front of the heart. And then bring your arms up. And exhale and down. Good. So we have some time for some variations this morning. We're going to do a pose, one of my favorites, called the head toe lunge. It's kind of a triangle variation where we try to get our head onto our foot with the legs wide apart. So let's separate your feet wide apart sideways on the mat. Turn your right foot to the right. And eventually we want to get the chest inside the leg to the mat. So we don't want to come down and land with our shoulder on our knees, so that will stop us from going forward. So you get a good split, and then you bend your right knee and reach down towards your head right down onto your foot. You can also do this, have you doing it with a hand. Thing. Good. Back up. Good. Left foot to the left. Let's start with the fingers interlaced this time. Bend your left knee. Bring your right shoulder down first and see if you can get your head right down to your foot and then lift the arms up and over. And inhale up. There's another one where we turn straight ahead on our mat, interlace. Well, let's keep we don't need to, we can lift our arms up, stretch up, and then push your hips back and first bring your hands to the floor. That might allow you to increase your split out. And then you see if you can get the head down on the floor. And if you can, you've interlaced the fingers and pull the hands forward. Don't be shy about walking those legs apart. Nice stretch. Good. And then let's inhale, walk the feet back together. And let's roll up. Beautiful. Nice karuna. Let's do a series of warrior poses now, warrior 1, 2, and 3. So for warrior 1, step towards the back of your mat and take a giant step forward with your right foot. We're going to bend the right knee and stretch the arms up overhead. Be careful not to let your knee come in front of your ankle. Strong pose, stretch, breathe, breathe, looking good. Breathe. Excellent. Lower the hands down. Now let's change the side. Step the feet together. Big step forward with your left foot. Bend your left knee. Let your hips go down. Let your arms go up, breathing. In this variation, keep the sole of the back foot, the right foot, on the floor. Breathing. breathing. This is a great one to do straight on the earth, outdoors. It's minus 10 Celsius here today, so we're not practicing outdoors here today. Wouldn't work. Breathing, breathing. And release. Let your hips go back. Let your arms come down. Now we're going to combine our warrior two with our triangle. So again, we're going to get our feet well apart. Turn our right foot to the right. Bring your arms parallel. Bend your right knee. Lower your hips down. Look at your right hand. You're drawing the earth's energy up through the feet and also up through the palms of the hands. So it's almost like you can stay here forever because you're totally supported. Let's lift the left arm beside the left ear now. Bend your right elbow, bring your right elbow onto your right thigh and have a nice long triangle. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Good. And inhale and back up. Other side. Left foot to the left, feet well apart. Extend the arms parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee, let your hips come straight down. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Bring your right arm beside the ear. Bend your left arm, bring the left forearm on the thigh so you can support yourself and stretch extra long. Breathe, breathe. If you can bring your hand to the floor without twisting the hips, you can, but you want the idea is to have the spine lengthened, not twisted. Breathing. Beautiful. Breathing. And inhale and up. Now, warrior three is a balance pose. It's akin to a posture that we call the airplane that we used to do as a balance pose. So for warrior three, we're going to start with the weight on the left foot. We're going to bring both hands onto the left shin and bring your right leg parallel to the ground. And then bring both arms forward. Breathing. Nice, Joe. That's it, Nina. Breathing. That's it, Robert. Excellent. Beautiful, Anjanea. Breathing. And the right foot down and up. Good. Other side, of course. Weight on the left foot. Right leg back. Do the other side. Arms forward. You want the body to be all in one plane, lengthen, stretch, stretch, stretch. And down. Looks great. Beautiful, Paula. All right, now. Let's come and do the chair pose. So feet hip width apart, heels on the ground, stretch your arms forward for balance. And slowly we're going to bend the knees and ease ourselves down into a squat. Try to keep your spine tall. We'll rest here, breathing, 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 breathing. All right, now let's sit down and we're going to practice some butterflies again. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. And let's bounce those knees up and down. All right, let's rock the baby now. So for rock the baby, you're going to bring your left foot inside your right elbow and encircle the left knee with the left elbow. So and then we're going to rock back and forth. Oh, Karuna, that looks so good. Good, Robert. Looks excellent. And release. Other side. Right foot into the crook of the left elbow, right elbow around the right knee. Join the arms and pull it in tight and focus on the hip area. See how that feels. Now there's an advanced posture. I don't want anyone to get hurt, called the shooting bow pose. Swami Vishnu gave us a series of asanas to do to prepare for the lotus posture, Padmasana. So this was one of them. So I'm going to stretch the right leg out, take the left foot into the left hand with the right hand under the heel. I'm going to try to lift that foot right up first to the middle of your chest, then towards big toe towards your chin. That's it, Karuna. And then the left foot towards the left ear. And you're going to hold that foot up, pull it back, and bend forward and go out forward towards your right foot. But keep that left foot pulled back and let it shoot. Let it go. Good. Other side. Right foot in both hands. Right big toe towards the chest, towards the chin, and then towards the ear. Pull it back. And then bend forward, left hand towards the left foot, keeping the right foot up and back. There should be a lot of, like you're pulling on a bow. And if you let that foot go, it should shoot out, not just fall out, it should fly. And now let's check our lotus posture. Now, first you want to bring the top of the right foot onto the left thigh and bounce that knee up and down and see if the knee will touch the floor. And then we do it with the other side. We're doing a test to see which leg is looser, left foot on top of the right, and then bounce. Now it's changed. Usually it's my left leg that's looser. Today it's my right leg. So what we're going to do is we're going to start our lotus with both legs out, and then which leg was looser, you're going to bring that up first. For me, it's the right. It could be the left. If they're both totally equal, men are supposed to put the left up first and women the right up first, according to Swami Sivananda, one of my teachers, the director of the Bahamas ashram. All right, so once you get your first foot up, then you're going to try to bring the second heel in front of the knee, and then without breaking anything, we're going to bring that second leg up on top. And if you got both tops of both feet on top of both thighs, you're in the opposite thigh, you're in the lotus posture. In the Raja Yoga Sutras, this is called the posture. It's considered the best posture for pranayama and meditation. Well, there are other postures as well. We can let that go. And now we'll get into Sukhasana. Sukhasana means I'm going to have my legs comfortably crossed so that I can smile. If you can smile in the lotus posture, you're going to hold that posture. We're going to do a little bit more Anuloma Viloma and alternate nostril breathing and some meditation. So alternate nostril breathing should calm the mind for meditation. Swami Vishnu used to meditate at the end of the classes, so let's work on that today. So get your comfortable seat with a tall spine. Left hand in Chin Mudra, touching the thumb and index finger. Right hand Vishnu Mudra, index finger, middle finger to the palm of the hand. Exhale through both nostrils before you begin. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left nostril, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, 4, retain 16, 2, Om 3, 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8, Om 9, Om 10, 11, Om 12, Om 13, Om 14, Om 15, Om 16. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale right, Om 1, 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Spine tall, shoulders relaxed, focus between the eyebrows. Exhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, 7, Om 8. Inhale left, Om 1, Om 2, 3, Om 4. Retain. If you can imagine you're drawing energy from the base of the spine to the point between the eyebrows, do so. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale right, Om 1, 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Exhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Point between the eyebrows, our focal point, Ajna Chakra, is said to vibrate at Om. So as you retain, mentally repeat Om. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, 7, Om 8. Inhale right, Om 1, 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Exhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, 7, Om 8. Inhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hatha Yoga means sun-moon yoga. This is related to the Pinga and Ida and Pingala, the sun and moon sides of the body, which are related to the nostrils. So we're balancing Ida and Pingala, Ha and Tha. Exhale through the right, Om 1, Om 2, 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Om. Exhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, 7, Om 8. Inhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Exhale right, that's the Ha side. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale right, Ha, Om 1, 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Focus at Om. Exhale left thigh, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, 7, Om 8. Inhale thigh, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain Om. Exhale Ha, 2, Om 3, Om 4, 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale Om right, Ha, Om 1, 2, Om 3, Om 4. Retain. Exhale left, 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, 7, Om 8. Inhale left thigh, 1, Om 2, 3, Om 4. Retain Om. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale Ha. Retain Om. Exhale left thigh, 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, 7, Om 8. Let's bring our hands down to our knees. Bring both hands in Chin Mudra. Keep the focus now between the eyebrows. And inhale into Om with both nostrils and exhale out of Om with both nostrils. Let's meditate on Om, keeping the focus between the eyebrows. Om. Without disturbing ourselves too much, we want to just stretch our legs out, ease ourselves down on the back for final relaxation. Make sure you're warm enough. If you have to put a blanket on or sweater or something, do so. We're going to start with some muscle contraction and releases. Just lift the right heel about an inch off the mat and squeeze all the muscles of the right leg tense. Let go. Left heel up, contract the left leg, squeeze, exhale and drop. Buttocks, inhale, contract the buttocks, hip bones up slightly, contract, squeeze, release. Lower back, press into the mat, hold down, hold down, hold down, and release. Upper back, neck down, chest up, shoulder blades together, and release. Make fists with the hands, contract the arm muscles, squeeze the arms, open the fingers wide, and release. Squeeze the face tight, contract, squeeze, release. We'll open the face, open the eyes and the mouth. Inhale, open the eyes wide, open the mouth wide, stick out the tongue long, and exhale. And release. Slowly roll your head from side to side, ear to ear. Relax the neck as you roll. Inhale, ease. Exhale, unease. Inhale, relaxation. Exhale, let go of any tension. Little by little, the breath will slow down. As the breath slows down, the mind becomes more focused. We use the power of the focused mind now through auto-suggestion to totally relax ourselves. Mentally visualize your feet. Bring your awareness to the feet. Mentally repeat, I relax my feet. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. Feel your feet relax with your own mental command. Bring the awareness to the legs, ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. I relax my legs. I relax my legs. My legs are relaxed. I relax my buttocks and hips. I relax my buttocks and hips. My buttocks and hips are relaxed. I relax my spine and back, each disc, each vertebra, muscles of the low back, mid back, upper back. I relax my spine and back. My spine and back are relaxed. I relax my abdomen and chest. I relax my abdomen and chest. My abdomen and chest are relaxed. I relax my shoulders and neck. I relax my shoulders and neck. My shoulders and neck are relaxed. I relax my face and head, chin, jaw, mouth, cheeks, nose, eyes, forehead, hair, scalp, back of the head. I relax my face and head. I relax my face and head. My face and head are relaxed. I relax my heart and lungs. I relax my heart and lungs. My heart and lungs are relaxed. I relax my brain. I relax my brain. My brain is relaxed. I let go of all thoughts. I give myself completely to relaxation. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with the world. I am totally relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Om. Bring the awareness now back to your breathing and begin to breathe more deeply. Gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Be gentle with yourself as you begin to stretch out. You may want to roll over onto the side before we sit up. Mentally prepare yourself to come up to a seated cross-legged position. And we'll finish with the Om Shanti chant. Shanti is the mantra for peace, peace for the self, ourselves, and peace for the world. We always chant Shanti 3 times, one for peace for ourselves, secondly for peace for everybody that we know in our life, our friends, our relatives, family, etc., and thirdly is for those that we call strangers. So let's chant Om and then Shanti 3 times together. Inhale deeply for Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. This yoga is called Sivananda Yoga after the great Guru Sivananda, who never left India. So we thank him. Om Bol Sakaru Sivananda Maharaj Ki Jai. And it's his disciple Swami Vishnu Devananda that came to the West and taught us all this Hatha Yoga and how to teach it. So we also have to acknowledge him. Om Bol Vishnu Devananda Maharaj Ki Jai. Now you want to lock in this prana with the yoga mudra. Bring your hands behind the back. Take hold of the right hand and the left wrist. Inhale, exhale, bend forward. This is to lock in the energy of the class. Give yourself a positive affirmation to take away with you. And I thank you very much. And I apologize if I've flubbed up along the way today. This is the first time I've taught yoga in many weeks, and since I had a stroke, so I'm finding I'm missing a few things, a few spots in my brain are missing, but I hope it didn't affect the class too much. Thank you very much for all being here. Om Shanti, Om Peace. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you for coming.